Jeremy Clarkson's $8 million mansion tour, his lifestyle, and much more. I mean, who doesn't love watching secret celebrity sauce and seeing them buy luxury homes and cars? Their secret love affairs in Jeremy Charles has been the most controversial one, be it his love life, his real estate portfolio, his lifestyle, or him slamming Meghan Markle. So let's begin. Jeremy Charles Robert Clarkson, aka the Orangutan and Jezza, was the British motoring intelligencer who became the longest-serving host of Top Gear in its wholeness, hosting the original manifestation of the show from 1988 to 1998.
It's jammed!
What?
It's jammed! I can't open the hatch!
Well, I can't open it.
You're from Sussex, but you have homes in Los Angeles and London as well.
Yes.
And you're a daytime television host.
I'm a breakfast TV star.
Getting the main host in 1991, and also the reboot from 2002 to 2015, remaining as main host throughout. He wrote daily columns for the Sunday Times and The Sun in addition to the Top Gear magazine, the accompanying yearly publication, which began in 1993. That's now to let us all look at the early times of Jeremy Clarkson. But before doing so, do not forget to click that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as we upload a new video. Let's get started. Jeremy Clarkson, born in Doncaster, England on 11 April 1960, is a television present, intelligencer, and pen. Jeremy Clarkson is best known for his part in the BBC Auto program. According to press controller IPSO, the story where Clarkson said he abominated the Duchess of Sussex entered a record number of further than 500 complaints as of 9 a.m. on Tuesday. This caught in composition published in the Scottish Sun in August 2020 about the Stonehaven train derailment, which preliminarily held the title of the most complained about composition, with further than 860 complaints. The complaints for Clarkson's composition managed to surpass the total number of complaints the media controller entered in the entire time of 2021, which was 355. The story was removed from the Sun's website on Monday at Clarkson's request after entering an affluence of counter-reaction. His early interest in cars led him to pursue a career in the field. He faced hard times in his teenage times. He was expelled from Repton Public School for bad behavior and attitude.
I am now a farmer, yes, and utterly exhausted as a result.
So, hold on, this isn't just a hobby on the side, this is something you're
No, it's a
pursuing?
proper farm. It's a full-on farm. You put seeds in the ground and then weather happens and food grows and then you eat it and it's fine.
Yeah.
Or you sell it.
Following which he joined his parents' business of dealing in toys. He laid the foundation of the Motoring Press Agency in 1984, which helped him enter motoring journalism. He was latterly approached by publications similar as The Sun and the Sunday Times to write motor reviews for them. His bold and controversial opinions on several brands made him an extensively popular figure in motor journalism. He is known for his abomination of diesel cars, as he famously calls them diesel buses, since his early days at BBC. He has played a significant part in his show's success. Jeremy Clarkson did prodigies on screen, become super successful and popular, but he kept his love affairs concealed from the world. But now we are then to uncover it. Let's snappily take a look at Jeremy Clarkson's courting history and love life. The Who Wants to Be a Millionaire presenter has been married doubly preliminarily, with Jeremy marrying his first woman, Alexandra James, in 1989. The couple were married for 6 months before they resolved the ensuing time in 1990. Jeremy went on to marry as he set up love with his alternate woman, Frances Kane. Then 2 decades before they separated and ate 3 children together, including daughters Emily and Katya, as well as son Finlo. Jeremy is yet to marry for a 3rd time, but is presently dating gal Lisa Hogan. The couple have been together for further than 3 times, having gone public with their relationship at the GQ Men of the Time Awards in 2017. After they went public with their relationship, they traveled across Asia together and proved their peregrination on Instagram. The 47-time-old mama has 3 children and shares them with ex-husband Baron Stephen Bentinck. The Horizon of Madrid grounded billionaire and private art collector Baron Heine von Thyssen. The brace disassociated in 2011. Well, I believe that Jeremy Clarkson's love life and his relationship was further of an entertainment for all of us. Now let's snappily take a look at how he's doing health-wise and his life presently. Presenter Jeremy Clarkson caught COVID for the alternate time in late April and participated that his rearmost bout of the contagion was much worse, explaining he has felt bad for a month. For me, COVID was worse the alternate time around and the goods are lasting longer. The 62-time-old wrote in his column in The Sun, 9 days after a negative test, I'm short of breath when I do up my shoelaces and exhausted after climbing a flight of stairs. He said, walking the dogs is a real struggle. He continued, before explaining that when he telephoned the GP about his ongoing symptoms, his croaker queried over his weight. Performing in Jeremy, writing staying well is complicated these days. It's one thing on top of another. Jeremy spoke about his desire to get fitter in his column in the Times lately, participating that he would enlisted the help of a particular coach, admitting none of the shirts in my wardrobe fit any longer and I can slightly do up my shoelaces. He wrote, I've been going for walks every day, but while some of them are 7 or 8 long hauls long, I am not sure they are doing much good. Jeremy said, people say that healthy is wealth, but it looks like that Jeremy has not been doing good since the COVID mega hit. After all, we all supplicate for his good health. Now let's snappily jump to the real toast of the city. That's Jeremy's real estate portfolio. Now let's all snappily have a look. With a net worth in millions and creating difficulties far and wide, it's quite egregious that Jeremy Clarkson won't settle for lower when it comes to buying a house. So let's have a look at Jeremy Clarkson's $8 million mansion tour. Back in 2008, Jeremy bought around 1,000 acres of land in the beautiful Vale of Dicing Norton in the Cotswolds, Oxfordshire. The land included Kirtle Hill Farm, where the original planter grew barley, rapeseed and wheat. The original planter retired in 2019, which saw Jeremy take the reins and cultivate the land himself. The show has been a roaring success, with hundreds of suckers descending on the ranch shop last week hoping to meet Jeremy. In 2016, Jeremy's associates Richard Hammond and James May demolished his £4.5 million cabin in Oxfordshire for the Grand Tour. Jeremy was planning to tear down the cabin anyway and rebuild a new home. He reportedly submitted plans for the estate, which were validated by the council in July 2016. He is presently still in the process of erecting his new home, which is said to be around 173 square bottom. The property will also reportedly have a Garrett Games room, a cinema, an orangery, room for 5 buses, a quadrangle bike garage, a yard for their nags, 5 bathrooms and 6 bedrooms. While the house is being erected, Jeremy and his gal Lisa Hogan are living in a barn on the ranch. Prints from Jeremy's Instagram account reveal a barn with white, washed walls, a large dining table, and a plethora of bills and oils on the walls. Large windows and bifold doors also look out onto raised vegetable beds and brown paving crossbeams. The interior also has a large seating area with red and orange cocoons. Up in the rafters, the exposed shafts are covered in puck lights and a disco light also hangs from the ceiling. Cupboards also line the room covered in colorful vases, novelties, and mini snuggeries. Another print from Christmas Eve last time showed a white AGA in a kitchen with white Metro penstocks in the background. Jeremy has also participated filmland of his ranch shop on Instagram. The ranch shop has white walls, rustic paneling and rustic shelves laden with log jams, honey, and other food. The shop also sells headdresses, convey bags and aprons. Dicing Norton is known for its notorious residers. David and Victoria Beckham have a £5 million, 9-bedroom home there. Other notable celebrities include Amanda Holden, Alex James, and former Prime Minister David Cameron. The small request city is just 18 long hauls down from Oxford and is set in the heart of the British country. So this is all for today's video. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Press that bell icon so that you get notified as soon as we upload a video. Also make sure to comment down below which was your favorite part from Jeremy's life. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in next one.